hours of cardio over the weekend. I had to work off all that
you were
food.
feeling a little swollen.
I mean, I was, oh my Lord.
We all
swollen. I was grandpa.
Plus, you're freshly dipped with the corduroy blazer, I see.
It does look kind of swollen.
There you go.
I must confess. But I'm just telling you, the way I ate Thursday and Friday, I lived in the gym Saturday and Sunday.
Hey, I broke the record at my
Let it
house.
That's right.
Nobody's eaten that much green bean casserole in the history.
There we go.
So I'm proud of that.
I've learned
Yeah,
that when
we're all feeling full.
just saying
we're still full. Yeah, we all get the blazer
you
done.
stick that turkey wing in the oven, even as late as Sunday night, that's good eating.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Turkey wing, that's the best
saying.
part of the bird.
I was just saying.
was
Peloton
missing.
would have been proud of me. It would have been proud.
Good stuff. All right, let's get it, guys. You know who else was happy? That'd be Houston. The other Bill O'Brien, got the best of his former boss, Bill Belichick. Deshaun Watson and the Texans beat New England for the first time in nearly a decade. Tom Brady, 24-47, 326 yards, 3 TDs, and 1 INT. Max Kellerman.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Brady's performance?
It wasn't good. And even what you see, I mean, I talk about the cliff. He defied it by a year. I give him credit. No one. Because Stephen A., we can argue about. We can go get the tape. But the cliff, I said at the latest he could still be really good. He went a year past that. And last night, you could say 300-something yards and a couple TDs. No, he didn't. That was in garbage time. It turned out to be people got nervous because that's what happens when the other team just stops playing in garbage time. But even then, he threw an interception that was dropped, right? Before then, 9 for 25, 90 yards and an interception. Now, Barnwell has this on ESPN.com today. For the first time in his career, on adjusted yards per attempt, Brady is under average for the season, under average. And you can make the argument, as Barnwell did, look, Belichick's always schemed everything up, but he needs weapons. And Stephen A., I'll leave that stuff to you. Brady doesn't have the weapons, and Belichick doesn't have the mismatches of different things that he needs to scheme it up. Excuse me, everybody. The Patriots are 10-2. Belichick's doing his job. It has always been the case, and it has been obvious. I can't believe people debate this. Tom Brady's the GOAT. The greatest of all time, I give it to him. The Patriots' success, Brady, has always been way more a function of Belichick than Belichick is a function of Brady. Way more.
Whoa.
The Patriots are 10-2. So really what we're saying is not that Belichick needs all the pieces to scheme up in order to be successful.
The guy you're sitting next to schemed up for him plenty of times.
Sure, I understand. But Brady needs that stuff in order to be successful. The coach is 10-2. The quarterback has to not lose the game. The quarterback's relying on his defense and his running game, and his job is don't make mistakes. But when the other team gets out to a lead, they're toast.
Max, I got to say this, Stephen A., because, Max, you talked about it's more Belichick than it is Brady, and it's always been that way. I'm going to tell you something. I got destroyed by Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, both outcoached, outplayed, everything. One game I played against the New England Patriots. They were 3-0 at the time in Foxborough, okay, without Tom Brady. Guess what happened? We shut him out. So you talk about the difference. The coach needs Brady. Brady needs Belichick.
Please, Coach, don't get it twisted. I want to be very clear.
Let me come back because I want to come to you because you're the coach. So we want you to cap the conversation.
Yeah.
I want to stay for the record. I don't think you know what the hell you're talking about when it comes to Tom Brady. Either that or you are so fixated on holding on to your cliff theory, okay? You're so fixated, ever since you made the prediction he's going to 3 straight Super Bowls, 1, 2, and the one he lost, he passed for 500 yards. I ain't trying to hear that from you. What I'm saying to you is this. Here's my problem when I say you don't know what the hell you're talking about or you're just holding on to the cliff theory because I think you're engaging in cruelty. I think you're engaging in cruelty. When you see these receivers and their inability to get open, to gain any kind of separation whatsoever, and you see, I have never, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach here, I have never seen Tom Brady hold on to the football more in my life, praying somebody is getting open. Is he what he used to be? No. He's 42. We get that part. But what I'm saying is this. Where is the sympathy and the empathy? And I don't expect anybody in the football world to have it because New England has been so dominant for so long. But I'm just talking about as human beings, recognizing the fact that, damn it, we ain't what we used to be as the birth certificate collects a little bit more dust. If you're sitting up there and you in your 20s and then you 30, you're like, damn, it's a little bit different. When it's 40, it's a little bit different. Okay, this man is 42 years old. I am looking at him and I'm seeing, they talking about passes are skipping. I'm watching him throw the ball in the dirt on purpose. I'm watching him throw the ball away on purpose. I'm watching him hold the football, moving in the pocket at 42 and going like this. Damn, nobody's open. Now, clearly, Max, you're right. He's not what he used to be. Of course not. I get that. What I'm saying is, when you look at these guys that he is playing with, they can't get open. They can't gain separation. His only reliable target is Edelman. You don't know who. You got a couple of rookies we never heard of in our life. He's throwing the football to. To me, if you are New England, if you're anybody watching New England, can't you at least sit up there and go like this? No, he's not what he used to be at age 42. But damn, he could use some help.
I got some stuff to say about that. But Coach, real quick, just to answer what you said earlier, I'm not arguing that Brady is not the greatest of all time.
Right.
Even if you took another great quarterback like Phillip Rivers, you probably don't have the success you have with Brady, even if Belichick's coaching him, right? I get it. Of course, it's easier to beat them with Matt Castle than with Tom Brady. My point is, they go 11-5 with Matt Castle. They go 3-1 when Brady's hurt. Like, if you look at the team record now, that Brady isn't good right now. They're 10-2, and so the weapons that they don't have on offense affects Brady. Belichick still figures out a way to win 10 games. Brady didn't get blitzed last night. He didn't face pressure. And by the way, he's been bad against the blitz. He had all the time in the world to throw last night.
Did we bring up the blitz in our argument? Did any of us bring up the blitz?
The point is, when they blitz him, he hasn't been good. He hasn't been good under pressure. Normally, he slices and dices you, right?
When guys get open.
But he didn't have pressure last night. He wasn't making good decisions, wasn't making good throws.
You didn't see guys. You saw guys. Oh, let me ask you a question, and I'll leave it to you. You're trying to tell me last night watching against the Houston Texans, you saw guys open and Brady not get them the football?
There were a couple throws that I thought he just missed guys, yeah.
But I'm not denying that. I mean, that's as far as I'm concerned, that's every quarterback, every game. My point to you, yes, no quarterback makes every single throw every single game.
Of course.
All I'm trying to say, all I'm trying to say to you is this. I'm asking a very simple question.
Yeah.
You're trying to tell me that Tom Brady had open targets that he was missing last night?
There were not a lot of separation. He was mad about it. I understand they don't have a lot of talent.
Not a lot of separation. Really?
Hold on. I'm not. And by the way, there were even balls thrown that should have been caught that weren't, including balls that hit guys in the hands that were tough catches, but you're a pro, you should make those catches. I'm not saying Brady's not an NFL quarterback anymore. I'm saying he's not a very good one. Like, and see how the terms shift to like, well, Max, of course he's not elite anymore. Oh, wait a minute. So where's the moment where we all recognize that he's not elite anymore? Are we there?
I don't think it's fair to say he's not elite when you're saying when the money's on the line in the fourth quarter, you still trust Brady over every other quarterback.
And that guys are dropping passes. And that guys are not getting open. Huh? Guys are not getting open. They're dropping passes.
Money on the line.
Go ahead,
money on the line. I trust them. That doesn't mean money on the line.
Go ahead,
over everyone else.
I look at it this way. I've said it all year. There's no talent. There's no speed on this roster.
Including at the quarterback position.
No, I totally disagree. Look, and to me, a game on the line, give me one quarterback, I'll take that guy. I'd rather be on that side of it than the other side of it, even today. And what's going to be crazy, are we going to see him playing somewhere else so he can prove it to everybody? That would be stupid. I'd love to see him retire as a Patriot, but he may just do that because that's the kind of competitor he is. Because this team right here, there's nobody. Where's this first-round pick? Where the heck is this guy? We're going to see him on the field?
N'Keal Harry.
You know, yeah, N'Keal Harry. I'm sorry. He hadn't shown up. One time he threw a perfect back shoulder fade to him for a touchdown. But there's nobody. Philip Dorsett, yeah, you can run fast. Why? You're running away from fights. That's why you run fast, because you don't get in any separation inside. You got Edelman. That's it, a slot receiver. All right, Mohamed Sanu, another slot receiver. That generally means they can't run. They can't do anything outside when you put them out there. This guy has no one to throw to. For years, the third best receiver or fourth best receiver was always the running back. Yeah. Right now, he's number 2 in the progression.
I have a perfect solution, by the way, for the experiment, right? There's a team out there on paper every year looks talented, but they can't get anything done, and a quarterback who puts up big numbers but can't get over the hump. And if you want to know whether it's coach or quarterback, why doesn't Phillip Rivers sign in New England and Tom Brady sign in San Diego and see who has more
I'll make
success?
that trade. I'll make that trade right now.
I guarantee you Phillip Rivers would have more success with Belichick.
Well, let me
next
say-
year.
Oh, I
Why
don't
does-
think so.
why does
I don't
Phillip
think so.
Rivers- Why does Phillip Rivers hold the record and the Chargers for teams that lose the most games by a touchdown or less? And you call it garbage time. He had 2 touchdowns in the final 4 minutes, and that's why you can never count out
Well,
the
can I also
Patriots.
say this?
That's
Can I
what
also
they
say
do.
They
this?
weren't playing defense
Can I also
anymore. And he
say
threw an
this?
interception.
Did anybody see that game yesterday?
N'Keal Harry is a first-round pick, was targeted once, didn't have a single reception. Sony Michel only had 45 yards rushing. He was your first-round pick last year. You had
Looks like
the
a
offensive
bust.
tackle
Yeah.
Isaiah Wynn, his offensive tackle as well. What help have you given him? Josh Gordon is gone. Antonio Brown, for different reasons, is gone. Rob Gronkowski has retired. And you look at the pieces around him, he does not have anything. I am not saying that Tom Brady is what he used to be. I am saying, my God, at 42 years of age, knowing he's your starting quarterback, you can't give him more help than this? That's all I'm saying.
All
But
right,
I think
we
they
gotta go.
did, though. They did. They had,
They tried.
with Brown
Yeah, they
coming
tried.
in, Josh
They
Gordon.
tried.
Yep.
I'm just talking about
But
what
my
it's
big,
never happened.
Hilarious.
my big
None
takeaway
of
from the
them are on the team.
conversation is what Rex said. Money on the line. He'd still want Tom Brady, and he played against them multiple times. When Tom Brady wasn't on the field, he shut them out.
Yeah, Brady
Rex,
used to be really good. I know.
thank you so much for being with
Oh,
us.
my pleasure, guys.
Freddie Kitchens comes up small in a big loss to the Steelers Sunday, but find out why his wardrobe was grabbing headlines this weekend. The Ravens win a thriller and a possible Super Bowl preview, but were they actually the less impressive team on the field Sunday? The Mauled Eagles take a beating from the Fish in Miami. You will not believe who Stephen A. is blaming for the problems with Philly. First take, just getting started.